their souls rest in perfect peace, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as a Muslim, my religion teaches me that when you kill one human being, it is as if you have killed the whole of humanity. And, Mr. Speaker, killing is killing. Whether it is done by a Muslim or a Christian or a Northerner or a Southerner, it is killing. Mr. Speaker, in every society, there is good and bad. You have good Muslims, you have good Christians, you have good Northerners, good Southerners. But it is sad, Mr. Speaker, that in Nigeria today, Mr. Speaker, we now think in terms of tribes. We now think in terms of religion. We now think in terms of language, geographical regions. We now think in terms of north and south. It is really sad and it is really unfortunate, Mr. Speaker. In fact, Mr. Speaker, we have become one of the most racist countries in Africa, if I may say so. And I have my reasons for saying so, Mr. Speaker. Whatever project, Mr. Speaker, you bring, no matter how good that project is, to Nigerians or to the common man, the first thing that happens is where is it going to be located? Who is it going to benefit? Who is heading it? Is it a Muslim or a Christian? Is it a Northerner or a Southerner? Mr. Speaker, it is sad that we have brought ourselves down to this level. In fact, we do not even have any rights to complain when our brothers and sisters in South Africa are treated unfairly, or in America. How do we treat our own brothers and sisters within Nigeria? That is the question that we should ask ourselves, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is sad that religious leaders, traditional leaders, politicians, and even former leaders that are supposed to be statesmen, Mr. Speaker, are fanning the embers of hatred instead of singing the songs of peace and unity in this country. Mr. Speaker, we should not forget that in Nigeria, we have had intermarriages, even in Plateau State. There are Birom people that are married to Fulanis. There are Christians that are married to Muslims. But we forget all that. The killings that are going on, are they really killings between herdsmen and farmers? This is the question I want to ask. Are they really between herdsmen and farmers, Mr. Speaker? It is a question that I want us to all ask ourselves. Mr. Speaker, as we sit in this honorable chamber, every local government, every tribe, every religion is represented in this honorable chamber. Let us think as Nigerians. Let us put politics aside. Mr. Speaker, this honorable chamber is in a position to chart a way forward for this country. We cannot afford to let the people that elected us into this office down, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when I saw some of the videos and the pictures of what happened, I cried. I cried, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the issue is not about who is the president of Nigeria. It is not about President Muhammadu Buhari. It is about ourselves, Mr. Speaker. Whoever is the president with the way we think in this country, then this problem will never, ever stop, Mr. Speaker. We should check our hearts. We should condemn what is not right. And we should applaud what is correct, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want us to put all political differences aside in this House. Ethnic differences, religious differences aside, and come up with solutions that will move this country forward, not solutions that will further divide us. I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for giving me the opportunity to talk.
Honorable Kaita.